YouTube family members, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you're just tuning in, you're very much welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning back. I do not take you guys for granted. Thank you so much indeed. So today we have an amazing video, a long awaited video for that matter. So we have a special guest, and without further ado, let me just show you guys who the special guest is. Da-da-da! Drum rolls! Da-da! Oh my god!
I think the last time we did video together was, I think December last year. Yeah,
Was it December?
it was December last year that we had a video last. And we are doing about some packaging of some dresses.
Was it December? When did I come here?
Okay, April.
It's not December.
Okay, April was the last video we had together.
I can't remember the exact.
April, when we are trying to package your things.
Okay, so it should be
Yeah.
April then.
Did you post that video?
Yes, I did.
Okay, the last day me and my wife were together, despite the fact that I'll be coming to the channel regular to talk
Yeah,
more.
online, but we couldn't do that.
Behind the scene, a lot has been happening. And as all you people know, my wife has been away for a long time, and finally she have joined me, or I've joined her.
So honestly, I'm just glad that today we are doing this video, because we have been procrastinating on doing this video for quite a long time. Although it's not so long, but it's been a while since they came. I would say, oh, let's do a video, but lots of things have just been coming in here and there, just busy. But today we took our time out of the procrastination. We have to be intentional to do this video to update you guys that my husband has finally joined me over here in Japan. Yay! Thank you, Jesus. To the glory of God. See, I know some people would say, oh, that was super fast. And some may say, wow, that's a long time. So it actually depends on individual. Yeah. So, but for me, I think that it was long for me, because Nami did the shoe.
And now you know where they place
Yes,
you.
exactly. So I'm just excited, and I'm hoping that as many who are in this phase, or were in the are going through this phase, looking forward to joining their spouse in different location, that their spouse will get to join them soonest by the grace of God.
Amen.
Definitely within this video, I'm going to be sharing like just snippets of some videos of them, the process and all of that. So I don't know how this video is going to be, so just pardon us. We don't exactly know the title we are going to give this video. You watching the video maybe would have decided, but honestly, I don't know where this video is leading us to. Let the spirit lead.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd like to ask, how was it like being away from me for like how long now? How long have we been away? How long have we been apart?
Approximately
Yes.
8 months.
Yeah, 8 months.
Yeah.
Should I say 8 months or 7
8
months?
months approximately.
Okay, so we would say it's 8 months. We have been away from each other for about
Short to you, but to me it was like a journey for
eternity.
a thousand years. Yes.
Wow. So what was your experience like? Share with us.
My experience was my experience are quite enormous, to be frank,
Okay.
because you leaving me, I was feeling the best part of me have left. That is the truth. People that know me very well, I think it's now that you are seeing that since I joined my wife, the beauty of me coming out, handsomeness of me coming out. Because when she left me, I was like, oh,
There was no need for you
there
to
is
take care of yourself.
not matter of taking care of myself.
Like-
I was just feeling the best out of me has gone out. So what should I do? I just have to focus on and our daughter, because this journey was not just a journey of her living alone. She left or she embark on this journey with God by our side. This is what we have been praying for a long time, and eventually God makes it happen. And you know what? The good thing that encouraged me, despite the fact she was, a little bit procrastinating. I don't want to leave my family. I don't want to leave my husband, my daughter, and all such. But there's something I told her. I told my wife that if you trust in God, He will always be there for us. And if it is the decision of God for you to go, let's watch and see. So we started praying. This is my wife that was somehow reluctant of doing some things, even applying for a job and all those things. But just of a sudden, she woke up one day. I think she might have forgotten. She told me that, love, I have peace of mind to travel. I have peace of mind to travel. I said, that is the confirmation that God is involved in this matter. So we started applying. I didn't talk a long time that God's will be done. The job came. Now, on the process of our leaving, it was an emotional moment for me, my daughter, the whole family. It was really emotional. But in all, we give God the glory because she was with me in the spirit, but physically, is except this issue of calling on phone, talking on phone, because we were talking 24 hours, mostly.
Not 24 hours though,
Okay.
but
That is according to Nigerian language. We hear 24 hours, you oftenly. So we talk a lot
Often.
on phone. So it wasn't easy for me. It wasn't easy. But the only thing that encouraged me and kept me was I know my wife and I know what she can do. And I trust her with all my life. And at the same time, I have hope that we are going to see again. So that hope keeps me going in every day.
and always looking forward to that day.
That day of me coming or of us reuniting together as a family. So it was really hope. And by the grace of God, it was what kept us going.
Yes, exactly. And I like the fact that you mentioned that it was hope because you already know that within this period you would be meeting your partner again. So I would advise that you should just you don't just walk into long distance marriage without knowing how long that is going to last for, because that will actually help motivate, like keep the relationship going, the fire, putting the fire and all that. So I would encourage that if you have, knowing the timeline will help you build that hope and faith that, okay, by the grace of God, within this time, you're hoping to join your partner and all that. Okay,
let me to ask you, how are you feeling in my absence, physically, and the absence of our daughter?
Oh my God.
The good part of this journey was that I think I was.
I'm sorry. My apologies. My daughter is here, so you will definitely
Baby,
hear
come and say
some
hi to
sounds
people.
and all
Come
that.
and say hi.
Come and say hello.
Come and say hello
So
now.
you will definitely hear some sounds of her. Say hello. Okay.
Okay, go and stay. Daddy are still working. Okay.
She's not in the mood for our video. Honestly, let me be purely honest. It wasn't easy. If I say it was easy, I lie. I remember the first couple of weeks. It doesn't mean that when I say couple of weeks, it doesn't mean that the other days afterwards was not difficult. But like the first week was like I'm just leaving my family behind back in Nigeria, a country I know, I'm familiar with, people, families, support, everything. The food, culture, everything. Leaving that my comfort zone and moving down to a foreign environment that don't even speak English. Majority of them don't speak English. You can imagine my fears, like the worries and all that. When I landed the airport, I think the first time it dawned on me that okay, oh, this one it don't be for me, it don't be for me.
It was when we said bye bye to each other at the airport.
Yeah, that aside, but when I left Qatar, the plane, it was I was the only person. I think I was the only person that was black. The rest of them were white. I was like, wait, though. And it seems like the rest of them were actually Japanese. I think. I'm not so sure. Okay, but I was like, because when I was coming from Nigeria to Qatar, they were blacks and they were whites that could even speak English. The person that was sitting close to, yeah, we interacted. The person was not even Nigerian. The person was white, but we had conversation. We were just interacting, and yeah. So it was where this thing would never enter me like that. It wasn't that so much like the feeling was not there. But when I got to Qatar now, and I was like, oh my god, almost tears almost dropped from my eyes. I was like, God, I was just praying and praying for strength and grace, honestly. And then I remember one time again, when I landed from living in Nagoya, or no, when I landed in Nagoya,
You like that Osaka, Osaka.
to Nagoya, yeah. When I landed in Nagoya, I was now trying to like locate the hotel that I'm supposed to be booked in, but my hotel was not booked for that particular day's night.
I remember that.
So
day.
I was like, God, what am I supposed to now do? Where am I going to look for hotel? I don't know how to speak their language. What am I supposed to do? So an idea, I can't remember, was it an idea that came to my mind, or I called someone? I can't remember what transpired, but I think either I called someone, a Nigerian lady that was already here, to like get to know what to do, or some like I just had an idea. So I decided to like go to the website of the hotel that was currently booked for the next day to like book for the night, so that it would be easy for me to just transition into the next hotel. So that was what I did, and to the glory of God, it was difficult to see. When you did for foreign language, they know they speak English. It takes bravery, courage, and then thank God for apps. And but again, you if you want to come to a country like this, you have to plan ahead. Make sure you have the phone number already at the airport, so that it will be easy for you to now use to communicate. But if not, like, I don't know, except if you get person for here will come pick you for airport. If not, I don't know. It was tough. And it's not like somebody will be waiting for you at the airport coming in as you're on your own. So it was hot, terrible. Like, not terrible, but it was difficult. But I'm grateful to God I was able to pass that phase. And then the missing part of my family, because everything were just like too much things to be there for my head. Like, I have so much things on my head. I could not really like just like say, okay, I'm focusing on thinking about my family, because I had to like plan. I had to think of next action. I had to. So yeah. But when it dawned on me that I'm alone, was when I went to my place of placement, and it was in a countryside. It wasn't in a city, like countryside, they like village kind of. But it was beautiful. When I landed, oh dear God, I sat down and I cried.
Honestly.
I wept.
She wept.
I wept.
All were comforting.
Oh my God.
Talking.
Yeah, I was exhausted, not tired. I was exhausted. I was hungry. You know, you're coming to a new place, carry food now. You have food items, but you don't have utensils that you're going to quickly just cook up something. So I had to find I had to call Cynthia. God bless you, Cynthia. I had to call Cynthia. I was like, oh no, I don't land though. I don't know what to do. I'm so hungry. And she was like, okay, go to it. Check your Google map and check your Google map and check for a close by convenience store you can easily just walk into and buy already cooked meal and just microwave over there and bring home and eat. So that was what I did in the night. I think around 8 or so, I stepped out. I went and collected I went to buy spaghetti, which was easy for me to, because the other ones I'll never be understanding. Like I had to go with something I was familiar with. And then I came back home, I ate. Within this period, I was always talking with my husband, mind you. So I just shared how I felt to him and all that. And he was very encouraging. As he was encouraging me too, I was encouraging him. It was not easy. It wasn't an easy journey, but honestly, I'm grateful to God for the experience. It has made this journey of our relationship like grow in some way. How I just want to be vulnerable here, like just sharing how it
Which
made
one,
me
baby?
feel sometimes. I miss my daughter, I miss my husband, I miss my parents, I miss my siblings. I miss everyone, like the comfort, the food. The only thing I did not miss is the fact that nepa no dey carry light. So I had my phone. You know, you staying alone and watching movie, you get tired of it. You don't have anybody to. You just be alone. You don't have anybody to talk to. To like I did now. They lie down on top of my husband, but I nobody. You just be in the alone.
And the funny thing is that this environment is a quiet environment. Everybody mind his business, not like our Nigeria lifestyle that your neighbor can knock on your door to come and see what is happening. But here you're on your own, whether you have a friend, except you invite a friend to your house. You know, the life here is like a life of living your own, lonely life.
Basically.
So it is quite not easy for people that are used to family, except people that are used to staying alone, and they will find this environment adapt pretty easily.
Yeah.
But people that you are a family oriented, or you are a family person, coming to an environment that is lonely, you're on your own. Here, sir, you make one small thing, they say you are making noise and all stuff like that. It is not easy. There are a lot of experience we got to share with you guys. It is not funny.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to ask, what was your experience like being a father figure, a father and a mother figure to our daughter Tehila?
You know, the first thing was when we started this journey.
Sorry to cut you. I remember I always ask you before are you sure you'll be able to take care of? Can you be able to take care of Tehila? Like, I understand the responsibility that comes with being a father
and a mother,
and then a mother. Now combining these two responsibilities to become, as in like you, a single person having two responsibilities, like, how were you able to cope?
The truth is, when we started, people were saying, you people are too young to be separated as husband and wife.
Yes.
People can advise based on concern, but the truth is,
which is a good one.
Yes, but the truth is, you know yourself, you know what you want. So don't allow people to define what you can become. Not at all. They can only advise where the chances of whatever thing they are saying compared to the vision you have. If are things that you can contribute to positively to your vision, you adapt some of them. If as things that you feel they are distractions, weigh them up and focus on the target ahead. So I remember when she was about to leave, the first few weeks for her departure, people were now, she was saying, how will I cope? Some night is cry, some night is looking at our daughter sleeping. So I'll finally leave you and stuff like that. What I told her was, from the initial, since we gave birth to our daughter, she's a fan of me.
Yeah, she's
a fan of me. Even right from when she was small.
She loves her dad more.
Anytime she hear my voice, she would definitely leap up, and and that is how we have grown together. Some people even say that. Some people even tell me that it's not good for me to keep my daughter too close to me. I say, okay, that's what you said, but to me, it's my daughter. So what do I do? And that bond alone help in this journey. The bond alone help in this journey. So it was, I remember when she traveled, even at the airport, I told her, when she was about going, my daughter did not even cry. She did not do anything. The only thing that she looked at me, we walk out of the airport. Then when we get home, she saw, no, on our way. It was after 2 days.
No, she actually cried when I was leaving. Like, you know, when we're in the airport together.
Yeah.
She didn't notice that there was something going. She thought maybe we were all going together. When we now came out of the airport to now say final goodbye.
You know, we
that was
went back in again
yes,
together.
Yes.
Me and you, we still went in. So when she was not taking a final exit of her not coming back, she was fine. We just came back. We entered as if she have already known that they are traveling, because we were prepping her mind before that day, telling her mommy is going to travel, but we'll see again and stuff like that. So when we get home, when we get back home, the first 2-3 weeks she was with me. We were together, just comforting her. So I remember one fateful day, we were just coming out in the evening to play. She saw an aeroplane passing. She said, "Mommy, mommy, vroom, mommy, vroom." I was like, so you knew that your mom entered aeroplane. Since that day, anytime she see aeroplane passing, she will say, "Mommy, vroom, mommy, vroom, mommy, vroom." So it's that prepping of her mind makes her understand that yes, mommy is no more with us for a while. So, and with the, to God be the glory. I thank God for the kind of family that God have given me, that I married from. Thank God for my wife, mother. She was really a backbone. My mother is old, but my wife, mother is, for convenience's sake, she's even close to where I was. That is another thing that helped us.
Yeah.
It's like staying in the same community but different places. So she stayed in our community but not very close to us. So it was first 3 weeks, it was a break for me. So I just have to take that time to make my daughter comfortable. We play, we jog, we dance, we do, just making her feel fun. Then I will go out, we play ball and all stuff. But the week that I was to take her when the school have resumed, because me too, I'm working. So, and
then she would also be going to school.
So the convenience of her going to school from where I stay is quite not easy. So, but the school is close to her grandmother's place. So what we did was, every weekend, Friday, I pick her up, she stay with me. Or Sunday night or evening, I take her back to her grandmother.
Yeah, and she's always looking forward to the weekend.
Friday, she know that it's Friday. She will go and carry her bag, put mom.
I'll tell the grandmother.
If I have not yet come, she will start telling her mother that grandma, mommy,
where's daddy?
Where is daddy? Home. I want to go home. The thing that shocked me, that makes me cry, the first day that I took her to her grandmother. She came back. The first day she entered, she just breathed one breath and said,
Like, I'm finally in my house. Yeah.
She opened the door. She said, "Mommy." She opened the parlor. "Mommy." She opened the kitchen. You know,
honestly,
that gave me.
When you shared this thing with me, I was just moody.
Cry. She made me cry, as in weep, as a man. I say, wow. I have to cry to God. I say, God, this decision was with you and we don't want anything. So as time goes on, she was talking to my wife on phone. When I call her, she will see mommy, we'll talk. Sometimes at first 1 week that we are talking on phone, she will just bring her hand, telling mommy, hug me.
And I will feel so emotional, like I will start
sometimes
crying.
She will just say, "Mommy, I love you." All right, you know, that alone, it was really to the glory of God. That makes her become what she's becoming today. She's somebody that have the tendency of becoming independent to some extent, and she's a caring person.
Yeah, very caring.
She's a caring person.
Very observant.
Yes.
Too.
Anytime she sees me so moody, yes. Anytime she sees me moody, "Daddy, anything? Sorry." She'll come and tap my head, you know. And at the same time, to tell you who she is, the few months she have experience with her grandma and everybody, the day we were leaving, everybody was crying.
Yeah,
because she's somebody that if she noticed that you are moody, just like that, she'll go and meet you and tell you, "Grandma, how are you? Grandma, how are you?" Grandma, how are you? You know, that alone makes you feel one.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think all in all, I did my best that I could as a father to take care of our daughter and to make her feel at home. Because one thing about this thing is these children, I have experience of taking care of children right from childhood. I have siblings. Apart from siblings, I've trained. You know, I'm a Sunday school teacher. I love children. I know to some extent of what a child needs at a
Children
moment.
are easily drawn to you.
Yes, and I'm fond of them. So seeing my daughter, I feel and as a blood consign now, so I know what I can do to change the mood of a child to make her feel comfortable and feel at home. So that's how we were with the help of God by our side. We continue moving. Every day counts. Every day counts, and
Yeah.
that is how we are today.
Thank you so much, Lord, for sharing that. So I'm just want to use this opportunity to say a very big well done. You did a great job raising our daughter up by yourself this past 8
No, it
months.
wasn't by myself.
Yeah,
I know there are
it's-
some situations
yes,
that
but
you have to even call her.
yeah, I
How
know.
did you do this one just to put me through? So it wasn't alone.
I know, and also I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to my mother, her grandma. Honestly, no words cannot comprehend exactly how we feel, the gratitude that we feel for you being a part of this
Amazing
journey,
family.
raising our amazing daughter to be who she is
Yes.
as of today. Thank you so much. Thank you for the inculcation. Thank you for taking care of her. Thank you for feeding her. Thank you for taking her to school. Thank you so much. Thank you to my siblings too.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, because she got people who she could just play with
Yes.
and while they wait time and all that. So I'm really grateful to you all. I just wanted to use that opportunity to say thank you. Thank you very
And
much.
also thank you to the school that Taylor
Yes, exactly.
was.
The
That
school. Oh
is
my
really, I don't
God.
know, maybe we can put it across to them. If you are in Abuja along Galadima side, I recommend that school. The school is a very wonderful.
Yes, they build your
Yes.
child spiritually,
Eva.
academically,
The name of the school is Eva.
like
but
all round wholeness.
I remember the time Taylor started school. You know, I regret even not putting her at in the first time, because me, I was still considering. My wife told me, let's take her to school. I said, no, this child is too small. You know, that fatherly, love. I
So
don't
now
want-
me no get motherly
I
love.
said no. But when the reality came that she would travel, so we just have to introduce her so that she will become independent. That was
To a
when
certain
it was
extent.
second time. So I regret not taking her at that first time that way she suggested.
Within the
Seriously.
short period of time
The
that
first
she was
time,
there.
I was shocked. Even when the mother was
Amazing.
still around, she came back one day. She was just singing one song. I can't remember that song.
I can't remember
No,
the
I
song,
will
but
remember the song. Is yeah.
this kind God, another one no deal.
She was
And the
singing
funny
it-
thing, she
yeah.
was doing demonstration
Yeah.
as well.
She
Like,
was, she was singing it in the parlor. I have to go and tap the mother to just come and see what she was doing. I think I have a video of her teaching me as a father. She would tell Daddy, sit down.
Yeah,
she
so
was
we post a
teaching
clip
me. She was teaching me, Daddy. When I pronounce the word she said, she would say, good girl.
yeah.
She would tell me, sit down.
Great.
She say, good girl. So
Thank you.
the teacher over there, you people are amazing.
Great.
Your work will not
Yeah.
be noticed. We pray that you will continue to, God will continue to bless you people. The name of the school is Eva. That is Equa Virtues Academy. Galadima. That school is a wonderful school.
So if
They
you are around the
developed-
vicinity, you can actually take your child
they
there.
develop the children wholeheartedly. I am really delighted of me coming across that school. Taylor starting her foundation from there. It was really amazing. It was really amazing experience at the school.
Yes, it was. Okay, thank you so much for sharing that with us. So, I wanted to ask a question. I think we have talked about the raising of our child, our experience thus this far. I just wanted to I would like us to share this little aspect. I know a lot of people are always concerned about how did we keep our intimacy and communication going. I mean, it's very important that I say that you have to be intentional. And in my own, the time difference is quite huge.
Yes.
From Japan and Nigeria. We have like 8 hours difference. So
Yes.
how were we able to manage this? Would you like to start first?
You know,
Or should I start first?
okay, what I would say, maybe I will just lay a background foundation to maybe from there, that maybe I will say something last.
Okay.
There is something that I was feeling as if I cannot do without my wife. That's the truth. But there is something that gears and keep me moving.
And what could that be?
The number one thing is hope. I have hope. You know, I used to feel, okay, my wife is alive. It's just that she's traveled. She's alive. She just traveled. So what happened? Imagine she's no more. This is a hope that I will still see her. That makes me have that kind of experience of people that are widower or widows. You know, they don't have this hope that they will see their husband or their spouse, their wife again. But me, I have that hope that my wife is still there. So the only thing I was doing that time was, anytime I feel one kind of emotion, I cry to God. I say, God, keep this union. Keep this union. I want to see my wife again. I want to see my wife again. Now, the time difference, the time I'm going to bed is the time she's waking up, going to work. And the time I'm waking up is the time she's, you know.
Wait, because it's confusing.
Yes.
So the time
Yeah,
I'm coming back from work is the time you're going to work.
Yes.
I'm coming back from work. You are
I'm going
preparing to
back
go
to
to work.
work.
And then when I'm going to work, you are coming. You are trying to rest.
When I'm at work towards afternoon, she's on bed sleeping.
Yes,
So
sleeping.
the time I'm about to go to bed, she'll wake up to go to work. So it was that alone.
Yes.
So, and the only thing that I enjoy most about this thing is that it makes my day go faster. It makes my day go faster because I will be looking up to the time of
that
her
you're
to
going to
call
tell.
me or me to call her. So before I would know, I would notice that the day have already gone.
Gone, yeah.
Yes,
That's
because
true.
whenever I'm waking up, and it makes us keep a track of some things. Like if I'm sleeping, there's something I want to check up, or I just want her to, she just message me at that time, and to make me go. And the same thing to me. Maybe she have something she want to do in their own night time or something. I will just have to message her or call her to just keep her alert. So that alone was fun to some extent, but
But it was draining to me.
it was really draining.
Because I would have to wake up in the middle of the night to be able to talk with
communicate
you.
with me.
Because it's not, we are not allowed to talk, make phone calls, or make use of our cell phones while we're at work.
Yes.
Until when it is time to close. So, but what I always used to say is that even if I am not able to make a phone call when I'm at work, if you have something in mind you want to talk, just send the message.
Yes.
And I'm free, maybe during lunch period, because I can actually just glance through my phone quickly. So that period I can just respond to the message or something. So that actually helps us. But we were intentional, very deliberate, to make sure that even a day will not go by without us just saying hello, knowing how our day went, talking about our feelings, what we everything
was not
everything.
hidden.
Nothing
There
was
not
hidden.
anything
Yes.
hidden.
We ensured that we talked about everything.
Was open-minded. There was not any
Everything.
secret hidden. You know, I even told her one day that based on my profession, she asked me that were there not people that say, if I'm how was I coping as a husband, see patient and all those things. You know, I told her that, to be frank, there is temptation. But do you know what make me overcome those things? Whoever does, I notice have one kind of mindset or whatever. The next thing I'll just say, I'll just even use them as my wife as an example. My wife, this is what she do. This, just bringing that conversation alone, it just make the person mind. No,
so just bringing
yes.
To just set boundaries. And
or sometimes when some of them come with emotion, broken home, and all manner of things, health challenges and things like that. So to some extent, I have to give them instances of using my family and all stuff like that. So it encourages them and also makes me set boundaries, because if you have already tell a lady that you have a wife, how will you go back and start telling her that?
Yeah, well, you know that some people joke about it. There are some people that even when you say, "Oh, you are married," they will still want to, because they feel like you being a married person, you're responsible.
On the kind of, depending on the kind of person you are and the way you relate. That is the truth.
Okay.
So it was that, and we share our feelings, the way you feel in your body. Tell your wife about it. And the way the man feel too, the wife feels, she tells me. So we encourage one another.
It's the way that you're saying.
Yes, that is the fact. She tells me how she's feeling.
Oh my God.
I tell her, okay, this is how me too I feel, but this is what will help us. Our focus should be on the goal of what we are looking for. And to the glory of God.
Would you like to share what were the methods you used to help yourself during this part of this distance of being away from each other, like most especially the sexual aspect, the emotional aspect, Delima? What?
To be frank, there is nothing satisfiable that you can do that with you yourself as a man or you as a wife compared to what you can enjoy as husband and wife. So the only thing that we end up doing is us discussing about our sexual life, and also talking more of us about what we were not doing as husband and wife when we were together,
and how we can make it better.
Improve, maybe discussing about our bedroom lives. Okay, this is so. That was when she even opened up and started telling me this. I was even shocked. I said, me where I say me and you don't and all stuff like that. All stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it makes us, that little gap gave us to learn our mistakes and also learns the way to improve
relationship.
That gap alone also know the value of what I have as a wife.
Yes, exactly.
And she to know the value of what she have as a husband. That bonding, every day wake up together and you see each other, it will feel as if you are getting tired and all those stuff. But this little gap alone create that chances of saying, if you even think about divorcing, this is what you will suffer. If you think about separating, this is what you suffer. It makes us re-engineer and making us having more consciousness about this marriage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you for sharing. I know a lot of people would want to know, like, some people that are all actually going through this phase, coming from the religious aspect. Some may be like, oh, are you saying that you didn't do like maybe phone sex or sex chats or anything like that? Were there anything that you did specially to curb the absence of you being away from your wife?
What worked for us may not work for you, so we cannot be of suggestion to you.
So I think best.
The only best thing to do is for you and your husband. You know your husband well. You know your wife well. It's for you to make suggestion of making what would be good for you. And that alone, you can flirt with your wife. This is your wife. You can flirt with your husband. This is your wife. Okay, flirt. Thank you, English people. You can flirt with your wife. You can flirt with your husband. That communication alone keep emotions, keeping wanting, as in looking forward to each other. Because communication alone will make your mind prepared towards what is coming for you and heart to looking forward to welcome what she wants, what she has been missing all this while. So we cannot be of suggestion to you of what to work for you or what not to work for you. The only thing is find your playground that will be better for you as husband and wife.
That's amazing. Thank you very much. Now it feels like I'm like a host, nice, but that's fine. Yeah. So basically, I thank you very much for sharing that. Wrap it up here for now. Peradventure, you have any suggestions of videos you want us to film, you want us to talk about, you want us to share more, please let us know in the comment section, and by the grace of God we would tackle that in the next video or subsequent videos coming up.
Finally, I'm here with my beautiful wife. In a lighter note, there is no place like home. The home is no Nigeria. The home is here.
Exactly. Thank you so much,
This
love.
is home.
Yes, it is.
Home is no Nigeria. This is home.
Home is not. Home is being with the person whom you love and
the
cherish.
person that you
Yes.
feel so this is my home. This is my home. And I think as we are together here, we are also enjoying the home and the comfort of what we are missing out.
Yes, we are. So thank you so much. I would just like to say a very big thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining this beautiful family. You're very much welcome. I love you from the depth of my heart. Please do me well to like, share, comment, share to as many as possible who will find value in these videos. Okay, so thank you so much to my OGs. You know now, thank you so much. I totally for you. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.
Subscribe.